news, and much is true. The world can feel upside down. Camp will always be there for you. We will always be around. We've got weather, sports, trivia, and shorts. And there's so much more that we've got in store. On Boker Tov, Sugar Grove. Boker Tov, Sugar Grove. Boker Tov, Sugar Grove. Boker Tov, Sugar Grove.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Josh Polster.
And I'm Eliza Makovsky.
And this is Boker Tov Sugar Grove! Today is Sunday, July 13th, the 21st of Tammuz, and it is the last day of Indoor World.
You can't see my face, but it's sad.
It's sad, but also there's so many incredible things going on today that we are going to tell you about, because we are going to give you all of the Indoor World updates, challenges, the schedule for today. There's some special events going on, the news from Sugar Grove, and so much more. Thank you, everybody, for joining us this morning and every morning for the past 2 weeks. Even if you didn't, we'll still forgive you. Enjoy the show and enjoy your last day of Indoor World.
Yisrael, Matov lecha Yaakov mishkinosecha Yisrael, Ani mirov chasecha avo beisecha eshtacha Chalkochecha B'yirasecha Pa-pa-da-pam, pa-pa-da-pam Adon Olam Asher Malach B'terem Kol Yitzir Nira Li'ez Naso B'chepto Kol Azai Melech Shemo Nikra V'yacharei Kichlos HaKol V'vado Yilach Lora V'hu Haya V'hu Haveh V'hu Yiyeh B'sifara Nishmasi b'chemlo Rabbo emunasecha Adon Olam Asher Malach B'terem Kol Yitzir Nivra Li'ez Naso B'chepto Kol Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Adon Olam Asher Malach B'terem Kol Yitzir Nivra Li'ez Naso B'chepto Kol Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Adon Olam Asher Malach B'terem Kol Yitzir Nivra Li'ez Naso B'chepto Kol Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Adon Elohim
Thank you so much for listening to that song. I really enjoyed the throwback to our first episode, I believe.
A throwback.
A throwback.
A surprise throwback.
Yeah, it's just nice to think about. I mean, also, it's obviously a throwback to every morning in camp. Just a nice feeling.
See if you can identify all of the pieces that we're using today to throw back to some of our favorite episodes, advertisements. Let us know what you thought was your favorite parts of the show, either in the chat or on Instagram. We're excited to hear what you liked.
All right, so today is finally the day. We are so excited about this.
Oh, we are.
If you don't know, Josh and I are your Rocher packages. We spent most of the last
3 weeks.
long time. It feels like a long time.
3-4 weeks.
Making these packages happen. We're super, super excited about them. And we worked with our Amish friends here, Irvin, Ruben, and Mose, to make those beautiful wooden boxes that you've all received that are locked. Some of you have found creative ways to open them. And listen, at Campstone, nothing is impossible, so you do you. But we did have a plan all along. Do not fear. And we're really, really excited for it to finally reach today. It's going to be amazing. You should have all received, at this point, 3 letters over the last 2 weeks as clues in your packages. The first one was in your
In the false
bottom. Yes. And you used your UV flashlight to find that one. The second one was you scanned a QR code during Color War, and you completed an awesome escape room.
Pretty awesome, if I do say so myself.
So freaking cool. And the third one was
In the hike day bags.
the Tanakh scavenger hunt.
Correct.
If you were kind of confused about the Tanakh scavenger hunt, I'll give you a little extra hint. It's the first letter of all of the words that scavenger hunt sends you to. Maybe that will help. So you have those 3 letters, and today you're going to be given, during bunk time, a special cipher which will match up your letters to your numbers, and those are the numbers that are necessary to open your lock. Pay attention, because the color of your lock each colored lock has a different number for opening it up, so just pay attention to which cipher you use, and you should be able to translate your letters into numbers. So that was a brief explanation. Your hadracha will have more details on how to make this happen, but you should be able to open your boxes today, find something pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool inside. I'd say it's pretty cool. And your hadracha will have instructions about what to do with that thing.
Yep.
We're really excited about it.
We're incredibly excited. And if you haven't found all the clues, don't worry. Your hadracha have access to all of them. They'll be able to get you hooked up with all the clues that you need, so that you're able to open your box today and use what's inside today at your bunk time. So make sure everybody go to bunk time. It's going to be amazing. Today is also not only Wooden Box Day, but it's also Challenge Palooza.
Yeah, it's Challenge Palooza!
What is Challenge Palooza, you might ask?
No idea.
Neither do I, to be honest. But what I'm told by your incredible Roshei Moshava and Roshei Ida is that today is the final day to complete challenges and get points for the leaderboard. You're going to be able to redo old challenges. I think there's a whole bunch of new challenges. You can get a ton of points. So do not count yourself out of the leaderboard just yet. There is a huge pile of points opportunities for today. And it's definitely worth it considering the incredible prizes, which we're going to run through now because we've actually never done that on the air. For the individual league, the first place prize is a gazebo in camp. Will be named after you. That's right. If you are first on the leaderboard, you will get a plaque on a gazebo naming a gazebo after you.
Can you imagine you get to your first day of shear, and your shear teacher is like, "Where do you want to meet?" And you're like, "I want to meet at the Josh Polster gazebo."
That would be a lot of
I
fun.
probably won't call it your full name. I want to meet at the Josh gazebo. Or you got your chavruta on Shabbat, and you're like, "Hey, where do you want to meet?" You're like, "I want to meet at..."
My gazebo.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be pretty freaking cool.
That would be crazy.
Second place in the individual league is a stoneware item of your choice, signed by the Roshei Da, Roshei Moshava, Yaakov, and Esti.
Listen, if you want us to sign it too, we could probably
will.
make that happen.
We absolutely will sign it
Honestly,
too.
we
If
might
that's
sign
what
it
you
anyway.
want, we got you. And in third place, an assortment of 15 Campstone bracelets, including the rare limited edition 1 in 50
I
bracelet.
want one so badly.
That is incredible.
Imagine putting all those bracelets on your arm. You will be so cool next summer.
You would be pretty freaking cool. So those are the individual prizes. The bunk prizes are also pretty incredible. First place, design your own piece of stoneware. Any item of clothing, any logo, we're going to make them, not us, but Camp will make them and send them to you. That's an incredible opportunity. Custom stoneware that you get to design with your bunk. So cool. Second place is equally cool. Design your own bracelet.
This one might be my favorite. I think
That's a pretty exciting opportunity. Design your bracelet for your bunk. We're going to make them, send them to you. That will be the most limited edition bracelet on the planet.
So cool.
That's pretty incredible. Third place, a bunk Zoom call with Yaakov and Esti where you can convince them to give you stuff. That's a pretty interesting opportunity as well because that depends on your persuasive powers and what you can finagle out of Yaakov and Esti on that Zoom call. So that one's an opportunity. In the Family League, we have equally incredible prizes. First place, a full set of Amish clothing made for your family by our Amish community here at camp, by our friends Ruben, Mose, Irvin, and their families. Hats included, of course.
that's not a small thing.
That is not small at all. That is a large amount of excellent clothing, and excellent for any occasion, be it your next formal wedding or Purim. So that's a huge opportunity. That would be a lot of fun. Second place, a set of matching stoneware of your choice for your family. So that's exciting as well. And third place, and this is my personal favorite because, I'm emotionally invested, a customized piece of glass made for you by our very own in-house glassblower, Richard the Lionhearted, Selfridge. You know him. We love him. He's going to make you glass. That is an incredible prize. And the Tzevet League, there's actually 12 prizes, but the first 3 are riding in a limo to Midway next year, which would be pretty cool.
Imagine everyone else getting on the buses and you getting in a limo.
That's wild and crazy. Second place, Kubota driving lessons next year. That is an unprecedented opportunity there.
I think that people think that they could just jump in and drive a Kubota if they know how to drive a car. And I totally get that. There are just like a few small things that you have to know. They're very small, but if you don't know them, the Kubota won't start. And I think that the opportunity to learn those very small but very necessary tricks of the trade,
basically crucial.
Very exciting.
And third place is then a get out of Lina free card.
So good.
I don't know why that's a prize, because why would anybody want... No, I'm just kidding. That's an excellent prize. You should get on that. So, that's what we've got. Don't forget to check out the Challenge Palooza page on the Indoor World website. There are tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of challenges. Get on that today, right now. Go, 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 go.
Go! All right. There are still Chugim today. I believe there are only the second 2 time slots. Make sure to check out the Indoor World website for all of the schedule, for all of your favorites, all of the Indoor World events. It's all up there. This is your last chance to do Chagim? Nope.
There's plenty of those coming.
Nope. Don't worry about that. Chugim for Indoor World. Today at 10:30 Eastern Time, Sugar Grove time, which is just 15 minutes after our show, or maybe a little bit less if we go over time, the Baby Drosh will be having a Siyum Masechet Ta'anit, which they've completed during their daily Indoor World Shir Mishnayot. Really unbelievable. Campers, staff have been showing up to this Shir Mishnayot every morning. I think it's at 8:45. Maybe earlier than that.
No, it's earlier than that.
Yeah, that's not right. That's when we start Tefillah.
It's
It
early.
must be early. Early for us, because we have not been. So really, a shir koach to everyone who went to the daily shiur, for everyone who finished learning Mishnayot from Masechet Ta'anit. That's really incredible. And everyone should go to the Siyum.
That's super exciting. Now, for today, the schedule for the day, there's a couple of special events on the schedule. At 12 p.m., there's a special Tzevet.
Oh, I think it's at 1.
Is it at 1 now? It used to be at 12.
It's at 1.
It's at 1.
Listen, it's 12 o'clock Chicago time.
That's where I'm from. I was just translating to my native time zone. 1 o'clock, final Tzevet meeting with Yaakov and Esti. Everybody should make every effort to be there at that time. 8 p.m. Eastern time, special bunk time. That's where all this craziness with the wooden boxes is going to go down. 8:30 p.m. closing ceremonies. There are ceremonies. They're going to close.
Okay. I don't want to start crying now.
Be there.
Thanks, Josh.
Just get prepared. Make sure to be there. It's going to be amazing. Can't wait for another day of Indoor World excitement.
Listen, pros of the closing ceremonies this year is that usually you get to final mifkad and like you haven't slept in 24 hours, and I cannot remember a moment from final mifkad. Like it's all flashes and like cheers, but also you just have no idea what's going on because you haven't slept in so long. So at least I think these closing ceremonies are going to be really unique in that they have been very well prepared. Really excited about some of the really cool stuff that we're going to get to do and get to see. A little bit of time to reflect on the last 2 weeks. And hopefully people will have been a little more well rested so you actually know what's going on. If not, you can go back and watch the Zoom recording afterwards. Anyway, here is one of our favorite advertisements from the past 2 weeks. See if you can figure out who is highlighted.
Jackie, I have this problem.
Lay it on me, Moses.
Well, as you know, I have my brother's wedding coming up, and none of my camp bracelets match my tuxedo.
Wow, you're right. That's a huge problem.
I know, right? I mean, where could I even get a black tie silicone bracelet at such short notice?
That's so crazy that you mentioned that, because I just heard about this amazing new vintage boutique behind the Bayit.
No way, Jackie.
Yeah, and it's called Yaakov's Closet. How cute is that name?
So cute. What do they got there?
They have bracelets for all your special events, like weddings, bar mitzvahs, and even spelling bees or Olympiadas. Plus, they're having a huge sale right now. Buy one, get the other bracelet at full price.
That's a great deal.
I know. Plus, they have this amazing no lifetime guarantee.
Wait, Jackie, are you telling me that if my bracelet breaks, I won't get a new one for free?
That's right. That's their guarantee.
I love it. Could I order them on the Stoneware site?
Nope, but they can't wait for you to cover your arms in them in the near future.
Incredible. So I'll just walk to Sugar Grove and pick one up myself.
Don't forget to take a ride on Deer Run.
Thank you, Jackie and Moses. That is definitely one of my favorites. All right, let's get into weather updates here in Sugar Grove. The weather in Sugar Grove today is predicted to be a high of 78 and a low of 60. So good. Finally below 90.
So low.
So low. Stay that way.
Yes.
Do not change Sugar Grove. It has been misting heavily for the last couple of days, which I think has made a big difference.
A welcome change, to be sure.
One of the Roshei Machal made she understands the weather and the things, natural things, because that's what Machal does. She said the ground was really hot and the rain cooled it off, so maybe we're getting less heat from the ground. I don't know if that's true or if that's just how she was feeling, like emotionally, about the heat in Sugar Grove. Whatever it was,
We'll take it.
We will take anything below 90. Thank you so much to, AccuWeather for giving us this good news. We're just really excited about it.
We are very excited about it. It's true. You know what else we're excited about?
What are we excited about?
Closing ceremonies at 8:30! Closing ceremonies at 8:30. Everybody.
Sugar Grove time, 7:30 Chicago time, 6:30 Denver time, / anywhere in Mountain time. 5:30. Yeah, I know. I just started realizing that. 5:30 in the California time zone. What is that? West Coast time?
Pacific time.
Pacific time. There we go. And
Everybody should be there. Don't miss out.
if you're in Israel,
Get hyped.
I do expect that you will be waking up at, 5:30 in the morning?
That's too much math for me.
Yep. I'm not sure if that's true or not.
Whatever.
But
Be there anyway.
it doesn't sound right.
Eh.
You should definitely not go to sleep until you go to closing ceremonies. Sleep you can do later. Do that tomorrow.
It might even be a more authentic experience for those campers in Israel because it'll be just like Final Mifkad. They'll be half asleep.
Really accurate.
There you go.
All right, well, we'll see you all there at closing ceremonies. We're really looking forward to it. Moving on to the mailbox has definitely been a highlight for me on this show, as I really enjoy the Instagram and all of the interaction that I've been able to have with everyone. We asked on Friday what your highlight of Indoor World was. And the results were not surprising, but definitely widely varied, which makes me really happy. It seems like there was something in Indoor World for everyone. Everyone really had something that they got to love specifically. There were so many options. So some of our, obviously Boker Tov Sugar Grove is at the top of the list. They're most people, I'd say.
Probably just about all, I would think.
Just about everyone chose that. What I strangely miss about camp, really an awesome segment on our show from Sarah where we love so much. That was mentioned. We've got bunk time. Super great. Really fantastic. Night Tochniot. I've heard a lot about the Night Tochniot, especially over the last couple of days. We've been kind of reflecting on Indoor World. I think Roshei Da really went above and beyond for those, so those have been awesome. The challenges, need I say more?
They were challenging.
They were challenging, and yet people rose to the challenge. Nope. The packages that felt good. That little mention, we'll take it. They're pretty awesome. This was a really nice one. Getting to know people from the other session.
Such an unusual opportunity that I wouldn't even have thought about as something that was happening, but I'm so glad that that's something that people picked up on and that's been an opportunity through Indoor World that never would have happened otherwise this summer.
Yeah, some of my closest camp friends are actually people who went second session while I went first session while we were campers, and we only met when we were 7 members working both months. And it's really cool that these campers are getting to start those relationships early, getting to know all these people who have been going at for the same number of years, the same camp, sleeping in the same bunks. It's really special. So that was really a nice thing to mention. Slow Shira, obviously incredible. You can go back on our YouTube channel and watch it over and over again. I know that's my plan for the next forever. The 3 a.m. hike, shout out to Ada Dalit. Another shout out to Ada Dalit. Color War. Dalit. You guys did an amazing job. And definitely one of my favorite ones, the silent dinner.
The silent dinner.
I did have the pleasure of watching some of the silent dinner challenges, and they were so good. So, you guys all had the opportunity to give us your highlights. We went around to some of the Roshim here who are working on the Indoor World program and asked them what their highlights were. So we wanted to share that with you today.
Hey guys, I'm Ellie, one of the Rosh Beit Midrash. One really awesome thing from Indoor World this summer was how people really got together for Color War. Especially I liked watching people on the Chidon. You guys were awesome, and you deserve every point you got.
Hi, I'm Eliza. I'm one of the Rosh Machal, and the best part of the past 2 weeks has obviously been the moose.
Hi, I'm Zeb. I'm Rosh Vav and a Machal counselor, and my favorite part of camp was definitely filming the challenges.
Hi, I'm Ezra Fax. I'm Rosheda Gimel. I'm a Machal counselor and executive producer of much of the video content that goes up in Indoor World. One of my favorite parts of the summer was easily the night tochniot. They were always just the best.
I'm Ariel Braun. I'm Rosh Sports and Hadracha for Ada Gimel. And a highlight I had from last week was I had 20 people come to one of my chugim that I ran, which was pretty nice.
Ryan Fleischman, Pluga, and Agam on Friday.
I'm Zach Wild. I am technically a Rosh Karocha, Pluga, and a Hadracha. And my highlight from the past 2 weeks was watching the Color final presentations live. That was amazing to see how we pulled it off.
Hi, I'm Danielle Gardner, a.k.a. Garda D. I'm Rosh Sports and Dalit Hadracha. And a highlight from the last 2 weeks is getting to hang out with my campers and getting to be with them again.
Hi, my name is Noam Klugerman. My job in camp is being Klugie, and my highlight from the past 2 weeks has definitely been making the Apache race.
Hi, my name is Eitan Northman. I'm Rosh Mibach this summer at camp. And one highlight that I had from Indoor World 2020 was getting to connect with a kid that was in my shir last year, has happened to be my machal over to this year, and it's been really, really great.
Hi, my name is Jackie Austin, and I am Rosh Sevet this year. And my favorite part of Indoor World is the sick chugim that we're running.
Hi, my name is Danielle Pasternak. I'm Rosh Ada Aleph, and my favorite part of Indoor World were all the amazing night meets.
Hi guys, it's Aryeh. I don't know what job, my job is in camp, but I had lots of favorite parts of Indoor World, one of them being the 3 a.m. hike with Ada Dalit.
Hi, my name is Dana. I had many jobs this summer, but my favorite part of Indoor World was hanging out with my bunk during bunk time. Go Gimel!
Hi, my name is Adina. I'm Rosheda Bat, and my favorite part of Indoor World is the Apache race.
Hi, my name's Yael. I'm running chugim in Indoor World, and my favorite part of Indoor World has been peanut butter and jelly time.
I'm Tal Urshler, Rosh Ada Bat. My favorite part of Indoor World was the chutz.
Hi, I'm Shlomi Elfgant. I'm Rosh Beit Midrash, and my favorite part of Indoor World is the Siyum for Shir Mishnayot that we're having today.
Hi, I'm Adina Falk, Rosh Vav, and my favorite part of Indoor World is probably all the awesome Ada Vav night tochniot.
I'm Alicia, one of the Rosh Moshva, and my favorite part of Indoor World was the 43rd minute of final presentations for Color War. Watch the tape to find out what happened.
Hi, I'm Noah Berkowitz. I have a lot of jobs, including an Aleph and Dalit counselor. One of my favorite parts of Indoor World is having bunk time every day.
Hi, I'm Chana. I'm Pluga, and my favorite part of Indoor World has been running Chug Pluga. Woo!
Hello, my name is Yoni Broth. I'm Rosh Ada Aleph, and my favorite part of Indoor World was the chutz.
Hey, my name is Mim. I'm Roshada Gimel, and my favorite part of Indoor World was filming all of the super fun, awesome challenges every day.
Hi, my name is Gabe Koppel. I'm the Rosh Mipach here. If I had to pick one highlight in Indoor World, it would definitely be my chug, in which we cooked broccoli quiche and played Name That Utensil or Appliance in the Mipach.
Hi, my name is Shira Roth. I am Rosh Baby Bach here at Indoor World, and a big highlight of my day is running Chugim Freewise and having really fun baking pula with you.
Hi, my name is Alex Fisher. I am Roach Something, and my favorite part of Indoor World was all of the Shabbat programming.
We love Indoor World 2020!
Aren't our Roshim the best?
They basically are.
We are so lucky to have them. Thank you guys all for sharing that. I know that everyone had an incredible time putting together the content and being a part of this. And we love you guys so much. We just wanted you to hear some of the things that we loved about Indoor World. We wanted to share one more of our favorite advertisements.
High quality.
High quality. This is one that I feel like is particularly relevant to all. This is information you definitely want and definitely need, so enjoy.
Okay, so I don't know about you, but I've been trying to figure out how to better my Uno game for the last several years without any luck, which is why I'm so happy to let you guys know about this amazing opportunity. Avner Fleischman, the youngest of the Fleischman bunch, has perfected the art of Uno over his 4 years of life, and he has developed his skill into a straight-up science. He can teach you all the ins and outs, including everything you need to know about color changing, when exactly to play a reverse card, and the truth about wild cards. So what are you waiting for? This is the chance of a lifetime. But don't just take my word for it. Let's hear from the savant himself, Avner.
Avner, why are you so good at Uno? What makes you better than other people?
I always win because I just kind of keep on picking up from the deck until I get a black card that has orange. Yellow, green, light blue, and red. And that's how I'm so good.
That's your secret?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
You heard it here, folks. Jump on this amazing opportunity today.
All right, thank you, Moses, for informing us of that incredibly...
I've actually already begun my lessons.
Oh, you have?
Yep.
How's that been going?
He's really accommodating. They're conducted over Zoom. I feel like the payment is really reasonable. And I feel like I've already learned so much. So I would definitely recommend.
That's incredible. So hop on that special exclusive deal to this podcast today. Get excited. Next up, we have one of our favorite guest host segments with a concluding segment.
I might
really.
cry.
It's Sahara Aziz once again with Oh, the Places You'll Go to round off our Dr. Seuss dramatic reading series. Enjoy.
Congratulations. Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the guy who'll decide where to go. You'll look up and down streets, look 'em over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not-so-good street. And you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener there, in the wide open air. Out there, things can happen, and frequently do, to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along. You'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go! You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. You won't lag behind, because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang, and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say so, but sadly it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch and your gang will fly on. You'll be left in a lurch. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are, then, that you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. You will come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're darked. A place you could sprain both your elbow and chin. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right and 3/4, or maybe not quite? Or go around back and sneak in from behind? Simple it's not, I'm afraid you will find, for a mind maker-upper to make up his mind. You can get so confused that you'll start in to race down long wiggled roads at a breaknecking pace, and grind on for miles across weirdish wild space, headed, I fear, toward a most useless place, the waiting place. For people just waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night, or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone's just waiting. No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where the boom bands are playing. With banner flip-flapping, once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky. Ready because you're that kind of a guy. Oh, the places you'll go. There is fun to be done. There are points to be scored. There are games to be won. And the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame. You'll be famous as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too. Games you can't win because you'll play against you. All alone, whether you like it or not. Alone will be something you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet something that scare you right out of your pants. There are some, down the road between hither and yon, that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. But on you will go, though the weather be foul. On you will go, though your enemies prowl. On you will go, though the hack and cracks howl. Onward, up many a frightening creek, though your arms may get sore, and your sneakers may leak. On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far and face up to your problems, whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with great care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. So, be your name Buxbaum or Bixby or Bray, or Mordecai Ali Van Allen O'Shea, you're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way.
Thank you, Zahara. I just want to say, Zahara did say that she can't wake up at 3 a.m. I guess it's 3 a.m. at 3:30 probably for the closing ceremony because she has a stupid test. Listen, I strongly support education. I also think Campstone is an incredible educational institution, and that is all I'm going to say.
So, if you're Zahara's teacher, there's what to consider. Because she really is better than all those other hackers. And there's lots of good stuff going on. Now, before we close, rapid fire leaderboard updates. We're already over time, but
the thing to say about this is that these could change drastically
completely.
Today. It is Challenge Palooza or something like that, and you should definitely be participating in challenges because these numbers will not stay the same for the rest of the day.
They had better not. There's lots to be had in terms of points. In first place, the individual league, Batal Broth. Number 2, Tess Piper. Number 3, Molly Piper. Number 4, Mayor Frankel. Number 5, Micah Frankel. In the bunk league, number 1, Purple Bunkhouse. Number 2, Burrito Blobfish. Number 3, Short Pigeon. Number 4, Perry the Peacow. And number 5, Gimmel Girls Goat Gang.
I'm a Gimmel. I'm a straight up G.
I
love that cheer.
In the family league, the Smolensky family is out in first, ahead of the Kelman family. In second, the Graber family. In third, the Warsawski family, shout out, in fourth. And the Frankel family in fifth. The Tsevet league, David Bentor still on top, followed by Elisheva Green, Shira Kornblau, Noah Bar Shane, and Ariel Leslie. Do the Challenge Palooza challenges Change that leaderboard. I want it to look nothing like it does right now at the end of the day. Do your best.
Good luck with that today. All right, guys. That's it for today's episode of Boker Tov Sugar Grove. Thank you to Jackie Austin, Yael Engelhardt, and Moses Beebe for our fantastic intro and outro song. Woo. And thank you to everyone else who have been incredible participants and listeners in our show. It's been amazing interviewing everyone, hearing ads from everyone, getting to know people in the chat. We really just appreciate all of you. And even if you're listening to this in 5 years on Spotify, hi, shout out to probably just me and you.
Probably.
When we listen back to it and reminisce.
We'll take it.
But it's just really been such a pleasure. We love you guys so much. We might not be streaming live anymore, but it doesn't mean you don't have to stop listening to us. You can also catch up on all of our past episodes on the Indoor World website, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and everywhere else you get your podcasts. I expect to see those numbers rising. The number of listens, I expect to see them rising.
We'll be checking.
Oh, yes, every day. Thank you for starting your days with us here on Boker Tov Sugar Grove for the past 2 weeks. We have loved being your hosts, and now...
Turim to Indoor World.
Times change and much is true. The world can feel upside down. Camp will always be there for you. We will always be around. We've got weather, sports, trivia, and shorts. And there's so much more.